Hello, welcome to my Tuesday. I just got done editing the vlog, so it's encoding. We're going to go update Magic Arena because today is the new set drop. So there'll be an update for that, so I'm going to go do that. And then I'm going to pour myself a cup of coffee and we're going to ease into this Tuesday nice and slow. At least I think the set drops today. My Master Pass reset, so it's reset today. Do I get one more day? Oh. Expires in 13 minutes. Oh my god. Okay, I can actually play for 13 minutes. Well, I squeezed in 2 games before the Master Pass locked up. Now it looks like there's a lull. The Master Pass is no longer available, but the new one's not out yet for another 11 hours, I think it said. So I'll have the new set available to me when I get home today. Definitely going into Tuesday with more energy than I did on Monday. And I don't know. I mean, obviously I edited a vlog yesterday, but editing today's vlog just kind of, it's almost like a reset for me. Like seeing how meh yesterday was. I want to go into today with more, you know, and I just, it naturally, I'm like, yeah. I didn't play any, I mean, I played 2 hands of Magic, but it was kind of like quick go, like I was trying to get XP and didn't have enough time, but anyway, yeah, I don't know. I think I've said this before, you kind of need to have your low points to enjoy your high points. So yesterday was just a low point. It's over with, so we're on to the next day. I know I haven't looked at the forecast this weekend in Flagstaff. I'm sure Tiffany has, or will shortly, but with all the monsoons down here, I wonder what Flagstaff's like. Still no major rain for us, just clouds and dust, humidity. I think it also really depends on what's on my mind. I did have some stuff on my mind yesterday morning when I woke up, like from the weekend, like just stuff that carries over. Sometimes it's easy just to drop it, right? The next day you hit that reset button and it's a clean slate. And then there's other days where you carry stuff over, and I think that might have been a big part of yesterday's low energy. It was like Sunday kind of ended meh, you know, Sierra's flat tire, a couple other things I didn't mention in the vlog, but just some other things that were on my mind and going on. I brought that with me on Sunday. I woke up Monday morning with that on my mind going, so that probably played a part too, for sure. Don't have that today, so I feel lighter. And I got some stuff done yesterday, like in the office, like getting through boxes. Hopefully, well, this week the goal is to have all the boxes out of the office and have the office cleaned up and looking good. Need some printer paper. We're all out of that. And this works right here. Alright, grab a watermelon on the way out, and we're done here at Costco. Not too bad on Tuesdays, like I said. It's a light shop day on Tuesdays, at least for the morning. Then, of course, we come back this afternoon to do our shopping for tomorrow morning, because that's a big shop. Alright, we got everything on our list. That's a big win when everything that we need today is acquired. I would say most of the time that happens. Every once in a while there's one item that they're out of. There's one item that they're short, like habaneros. We can't get habaneros anywhere. And they had them today, but they're super expensive. Like, they're super expensive, but people need them. They need them. So, and then there's another chili pepper that we get called a manzano. And it's an apple chili. And those are also out. So I don't know, for whatever reason, chilies are super hard to find and super expensive when you do find them. My normal source is like, tomorrow, nope, tomorrow, nope, tomorrow. No, I was wrong. So I'm like, all right, man. So I'm listening to a podcast, and right now they're talking about the Summer Olympics. Obviously, it just kicked off last week. So question to you right now, are you watching the Summer Olympics? Are you a fan? Do you watch them all whatever you can catch, or are there certain sports certain events only that you watch? Let me know. I'm curious. I personally don't. I'll catch highlights. I'll see clips. You know, the good, the bad, the ugly, that kind of thing. But yeah, to me, it falls into the sports category like everything else. I just don't watch sports. I don't care enough to sit down and watch it. And then when I do watch it, I don't find it that enjoyable. Granted, you know, every once in a while, Tiffany will put something on, like gymnastics is always cool, beach volleyball, indoor volleyball, obviously for those reasons. That's about it. That's really the only ones that get put on, if anything. Winter, the only one that we ever watch is the ice figure skating. And again, when I say watch, I mean loosely, like it's on the TV. We'll look up and watch whatever's going on, but then it kind of phase out, you know. So curious if you're watching the Olympics, and if so, what events are you looking forward to? Still on the hunt for one of our filing cabinets. It's got our accounts payable, accounts receivable, our vendors. It's our vendors. We just looked at all the trucks. They're not in there, so it's in here somewhere. Maybe it got wheeled out towards the back, and that's why I got lost. I don't know. I thought all our pallets were up front, but I cannot imagine we left it there. There's just no way we would have left it there. All right. One of the advantages of the new warehouse is we can drive our vehicles inside. So when I have to load some things into my car, I can just drive right in, which is very convenient. It feels kind of cool, honestly, like driving into a warehouse. Not that it's glamorous or anything worth showing off. It's an old warehouse with a lot of old crap in here. One of the things, though, I mentioned at one point was the homeless population that gathers on our street, literally the street that we are on. We've had 2 people now walk up to the office looking for food, water, work. A third camped out in our parking lot next to where, like literally where my car was. I pulled in this morning, I could see the top of someone's head, and I kind of looked over and I was like, oh. So he left as soon as the sun, hit him in the face, but I'm assuming that's where he slept last night. Saw these 2 guys kind of start a fight. I thought we were gonna have to either break it up or call the cops, but they literally swung. They threw one punch each. One missed, the other one shoved and then left. I was like, okay. So yeah, pros and cons. I started bringing my pistol with me because a lot of times I'm here by myself at the end of the day. And like I said, I'm not a super paranoid person where I'm like, lock the doors, kind of thing. But the fact that they can literally just walk down this street and just go, oh look, there's a door, and walk into it. Yeah, so that's something that I didn't think I'd be carrying, think I'd be doing. I've never been a carrier, but my brother is, and so he just kind of talked me into it. So I'm gonna start carrying. At least when I'm down here, which means I need to order a new holster because I don't have one that's comfortable to carry. So he sent me the link for the one that he uses, the brand and the style and everything like that. Because I've put his gun on my hip, though he has a single stack and I have a double stack, so it's not going to be quite as thin and comfortable. Not that it's comfortable, but not as uncomfortable. One of these days I'll show you this street and show you how bad it is. But there's, like I said, there's literally camps on both sides of the street, almost all the way down. Very industrial, a lot of metal working, a lot of metal shop, a lot of recycling. So they basically just camp out here and find junk or steal junk and trade it in for a few bucks. All right, we made it home a little after 3 p.m. I had to do 3 stops on the way, dropping off items on 2, and then actual delivery. It's one of those things where the customer, the day that we literally have no deliveries out west, none, 0. The closest thing would be 35th Avenue, and we're talking out here by where I live. So it's one of those do it on my way home, do it, kind of thing. It is what it is. It's our customer service. The other two things were for one of my customers, 2 restaurants that literally cannot get this item, have not been able to get this item in almost 2 weeks. Found them today, twice as expensive, but I know they need them. They have to have it for one of their salsas. So I picked up gold bags for each of them, dropped it off. Even though today's not their delivery day, I know they need them, and I snagged them today because, like I said, they've been out for 2 weeks. So again, one of those on my way home, not super inconvenient other than just having to make the stops, the extra 5 to 10 minutes. But also I get to see the customer, which is always good. Got to see the owner, one of the owners of the 2 restaurants. So that was nice to see him. I haven't seen him in a couple of months, I think. And then I got to meet the new sous chef at the other restaurant, the delivery I made. So they usually coordinate with my brother. I'm going to try to, I'm going to get his number for my brother, and I'm going to try to start pinging him for orders on his proper order days. So Sunday for Monday, Tuesday for Wednesday, Thursday for Friday, and go from there. And I think if I just start to get in that rhythm like all my other customers, we might be able to start getting him on track. Because it's one of those things where it's kind of an afterthought. He orders his product that he knows he orders from, and then he's like, oh yeah, by the way, I need this, this, and this, and he'll just text my brother. So trying to get him in line with like, hey, these are your order days. I'll ping you, prompt you for an order, that kind of thing. So we'll go from there. Anyway, I'm going to make a quick G Fuel and then head over to the gym, get my workout in. It's not too late. 3 o'clock's like the latest I want to go. So we're going to get over there and get this done. So someone left a comment on one of Bryce's vlogs recently, asking like, does Bryce ever wear a shirt, or why doesn't Bryce never wear a shirt, or something like that? And he responded, but it was funny because come summertime, like I used to not wear a shirt all the time. Like when I was home all the time, like obviously I put a shirt on to stream. I wouldn't stream without a shirt on, obviously, but yeah, I walk around without a shirt on all the time just because it's hot. I just came home, it's humid, like everything is just sweaty. So it's off right now just so I can dry off before I put my shirt back on to go back to the gym and sweat. But I just thought about that, like Bryce up there playing video games, he just basically has to have a shirt on because he doesn't go anywhere. If he goes somewhere, he puts a shirt on to go get food or meet with his buddies or go to work, obviously. But when he's just around the house, yeah, just shirtless. It's the way to go. You should try it sometime. Remember this drop? A DoorDash video. This hit. Yeah, I even, a couple people have asked me what the name of the song was. I linked it up. It's Rez's new remix of the song Edge. Anyway, Tiff's home, and we're making tacos.
Nothing special though.
It's always special when you make it.
We're just plain Raleigh tacos.
White boy tacos.
Yeah.
We have ground beef. We do have some zucchini and squash, little calabacitas. We have some corn. Diced up aroma, tomato, some green onions. I'm sure we have some shredded lettuce in there, some sour cream. Did you get some sour cream? I think we're almost out. Guacamole. Anything else?
We're gonna say waffles.
Taco Tuesday. We made some taco supremes. Little zucchini on the side. We finished dinner and then we finished Tiffany's puzzle. Where'd you get this one? Aldi. There we go. Monopoly. How many pieces?
500.
500. Put my orders in for the night. Hit the couch. Watched a little bit of the women's gymnastics. And then I think it switched over to swimming, I think. So I figured that was a good time to cut off and head to bed. I am going to look at the schedule though, because we were talking to Sierra, and we do want to watch the volleyball, both indoor and outdoor. So we'll figure out what nights those are and try and plan a night to sit on the couch and watch it. So thanks for watching. Appreciate you. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Should be a banger of a day. So come back, check it out. Ride with me.